So David's not very fond of the masks.
Oh, okay.
So we got to make a point of this being maskless. But I mean, I guess you can't eat with a mask on anyway. But yeah, so you wanted to ask him about the hat.
Oh yeah, the hat. I mean, it looks like a mouse. But for me, it's okay. I mean, for me, I'm opening for that. You know, I'm not. I'm so sorry. 89. 89?
We're the only ones. We're the only ones in here.
Was it only? It's like she's staring directly at us. It's one of you.
It's got to be someone in the bathroom or someone outside.
Yeah. Probably in the bathroom.
I guess if nobody claims it, we'll take it. I mean, maybe it was a drive-through order.
Yeah, drive-through. I think like for longer hour for the longer.
Yeah. I think they hate us because they already cleaned all the tables.
A little bit. It doesn't matter. I mean, they have to follow the rule. I mean, who knows what happens next? I mean, right now it's more free. You know, so far I haven't made any double standard yet. You know, like in the future, if I make any double standard, I hope Martin will be with us and they'll make a video. I'm going to argue, say, hey, how come, is it because I'm Asian, so I have to wear a mask? I mean, if I'm white or Hispanic, I don't have to wear a mask or something, you know? Because when I came in, I mean, I was worried about that, you know? I was worried about that. I'm going to start an argument, and then security going to kick me out. But, but nothing happened yet, so now I'm happy, so yeah.
This feels like some kind of a standoff.
Yeah.
And I think it's mainly us that are being stood off.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's about us, but I think socially it's not about the masks. Like, people don't like when you come into a restaurant when they're just about to close and they already cleaned the table. It makes them very angry.
Yeah, but at least we found the rule. And the other thing, right now you see that all the table, there's no social distancing. Officially, there's no social distancing.
I think they just want you to come in before midnight because they already cleaned all the tables. See, they're all clean. I guess somebody has to.
We're gonna leave a. I hope we won't leave a mess. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave a mess. Oh, so I wanted to ask you, David, what did you think of the Joseph's thing about he never got stabbed in prison?
Maybe Joseph. He's very smart. You know, he's very smart. He knows how to handle the situation. That's why he never gets stabbed, you know. Because it's hard to say why. You see what I mean? Some people are genius, you know. Some people, if they are genius, they can handle every situation. Like me, I mean, I don't think I'm that genius, you know. Like I said, sometimes, you know, I have a hard life or something, you know, I don't know how to handle the situation. But maybe Joseph can. Maybe one day, if I meet Joseph again, not just get a picture with him, I want to learn something from him. Maybe he wanna meet me. He wanna be my friend. Maybe he wanna teach me something. You know, how to handle the situation. You know?
I mean, did you read the article?
I read it, but I don't quite understand. You know, he tried to buy a soup. Is it like he wanna buy a soup to that guy, but that guy wanna stab people or something?
Yeah, I think in prison they get angry if you. You know what? The truth is, I didn't read it either. You probably understand it better than I do.
Oh, okay. You know, because me is I never been to prison. You know, I never been to prison. I don't know what's. Oh, and the other thing is that even you've been to prison, don't feel sad. You know why? Because right now there's a prisoner. He got famous. Why? Because he become a YouTuber. He live stream his jail life. You know, so if as long as if they allow you to use a cell phone, you can use your phone to make a video in the prison. Like even you are a prisoner, you know what I mean? Even you are a prisoner, you can use your phone to live stream inside. You still can be famous. Like when you get out from jail, you can earn money from it. Write a book or something, you know.
That's true. Yeah, use the experience as you know, to teach others. You know?
Yeah. That's what I want to learn, but I don't. Yeah. Like a street smart. Yeah, Joseph is street smart. Yeah.
So what do you think about the fact that I just liked every single post on Joseph's Instagram, and then he liked every single Facebook post that I've made for the last 5 years yesterday. What do you think about that?
This is not right, actually, because Joseph did that to me before. But it's different. You know him longer. You know him longer than me. So you guys are like a very close friend too, like there's no problem. But for me, I only know Joseph like a short time, right? I only know him short time, and why did he do that to me? I mean, I don't. And at that time, he wasn't on the Wikipedia yet. If he wasn't on the Wikipedia, that means he's not famous. He's not famous, and I'm not his close friend. Like, why he like my post? I mean, because they're harassing. That's considered harassing. That's not right,
But don't you think a famous person probably wouldn't spend their time just liking every post of yours?
No, the thing is, I don't think this is like a boring. It's a very boring game. What's the point? Like keep liking people posts and like you don't feel tired. Like keep liking.
I mean, don't you do that? Don't you do that?
No, there's times I've gotten petty with people and exchange laugh reacts on their profile. Like if I see something they're like sensitive about, I'll laugh react it.
Oh, yeah.
I have a 3-way friendship where we just like everybody's posts for like 5 years.
Oh, okay. You want to? Yeah.
Can I film you? How you doing tonight? See anything interesting in this In-N-Out today? Nothing today. Yeah, it looks like a quiet night. I don't know. It's just us three right here, I know.
It's probably relaxing.
But Panorama City over here can get exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Shannon Fowler? Do you know Shannon Fowler?
That's like his hero, Shannon Fuller.
Yeah,
I think he's your
He
coworker.
used to work as a security here. The blonde guy.
Yeah, that's my partner.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You know him?
Oh, do you both come out from Lancaster?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, good. Yeah. Because he's my Facebook friend, that's why every security come here. I mean, I ask, do you know him? Some of them don't know him.
They stack those fries well.
Yeah, sometimes we actually have random speaking in the guard, so.
Oh. Oh, okay. Like last night, he was in Long Beach.
Where?
Shannon Fowler was in Long Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know it.
He follows his work schedule better than you guys do.
No, the thing is that he didn't want to go, maybe, and the Shannon Fowler forgot to tell me the address.
I mean, as much as I just...
Shannon Fowler only have one job, yeah.
As much as I wanted to go on a 120-mile round trip to go visit your security guard friend, I opted out last night,
Yeah, because you didn't know the situation of the border,
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted to go to Mexico yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I was going to randomly go to Tijuana because that's just what I like to do.
Yeah.
But, when I'm not doing that, I hang out at In-N-Out Burger and I film this guy because it's almost as exciting as Tijuana.
Is the border crossing open if you want?
No, I don't think
The
it's
border
open,
is
but
still closed. The border is still closed.
I feel like you can just...
They will reopen until July 21st.
I think it's like...
Mexico border, Canada border, they will reopen till July 21st.
I think it's just like sitting in a restaurant without a mask. You could just be like, oh, I got my vaccine, let me in. Because I know my friend went to Mexico just like a week ago and he didn't have any problem.
Okay. I'm about to show them the card or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they didn't have any problem. They went with like 20 people or 12 people or something like that. But yeah, so you think Joseph did too much by liking every single post ever?
Too much, Joseph.
So what's your answer to that?
Do you think there are better ways to annoy somebody?
No, the thing is, I want to meet Joseph again, and I take a picture with him, but it's hard, because I don't want him to harass me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he's gonna harass you again. I mean, you kind of blocked him for 6 years now,
Yes,
so
right. I want to give him a chance, okay?
Yeah.
I want to give him a chance. One day I see him take a picture, see what happens.
Yeah.
Harass me again, let's stop being to his friend.
Well, he's not harassing you now. It's been 6 years.
Yeah, but now it's like a distance. I live here, in Texas.
You should unblock him so you can just look at each other's posts.
No, not yet. I want my privacy, yeah.
From Joseph.
Yeah, from Joseph, yeah.
Yeah, we have a strange friendship where it's. I guess my friend liked everything on his Facebook and
harassing him, yeah.
it really
Something
screwed
about
with him and he just blocked him for 6 years and
Keep
then
liking my post on Facebook.
and then I and then he blocked him for 6 years, and then so then my friend actually asked me to like, because he's trying to make money as a writer on Patreon. If you've heard of Patreon, you get people to donate to your writing campaign for a few dollars a month or something. And he asked me to like his Instagram post, and since I'm a bitter son of a bitch, I just liked every single post on his Instagram. And then he got really mad because he couldn't find how to respond to the people that are actually giving him positive feedback. So then I showed David. Then he came back and he liked everything on my Facebook that I posted for the last 6 years. It's 23 pages of likes, and I showed that to David, and I was just like, "What do you think of this?" And he's just like, "That's not right.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's just not right."
But the thing is,
we're just like bombing each other.
Closer, like me, I don't know Joseph for long. So what's the point of doing all this?
He's just doing too much, right?
Yeah, I'm not very close to him. That's the thing, If I'm his power.
Is anybody close to anybody? I mean, I don't know.
You feel like he's getting too comfortable with you, right? You don't really know him that well. Yeah, something like that.
I need 2 cameras.
No, but
It's probably better that way.
Yeah, it feels perfect. Yeah.
No, maybe Joseph made a wrong way to approach me, But I think Joseph, in his heart, he want to teach me something.
Really, is he
Like some street smart. Because he feel.
I think you used to do a thing where every time somebody liked any of your posts, you would be like, "Thank you very much, thank you very much" to everybody who liked it. So I think he wanted to see if you were going to be able to keep up and say "Thank you, Joseph" on 10,000 posts.
I make few of that, but then I found something wrong, so I brought him.
Yeah.
Like greeting. Hi, like a person on the stage.
But I noticed that after he did that, it's kind of sad because now you don't say thank you to every single like and reaction that everybody used to do on your Facebook anymore. On every single post, though, because you used to not miss a single one until Joseph came and liked 10,000 of your posts.
No, I mean right now my Facebook friend put the like my picture. I would say I still say thank you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I feel like you're not as consistent. I feel like you dropped the ball a little bit on that one.
No, some posts is that I'm not in the picture, in the video. I'm not going to say anything. Because when you say a lot, the other people will feel annoying.
Yeah.
But related with me, like I'm on the news or I'm on a picture or video, people can I will say thank you, God bless you. Related with me, it's supposed to be.
I mean, it's just a little unusual to say that on every single post, the exact same thing. I mean, I would say that maybe sometimes, if you want to make it personal, people feel more special if you say something specifically to whatever they're about. But I mean, it's cool. I know that's your thing. I wondered, did you copy and paste it, or you type it each time, or when you say,
if I see it, I would
do you type it? You don't copy
yeah.
and paste it?
Yeah.
Because I would think if you get 25 reactions, it would be easier to do the control. Control shifter, or was it or how do you do that? Control C and then control shift or control V to paste.
Yeah.
But it's cool, I mean, who am I to say? I don't know. I posted a lot of. I do these YouTube videos and they're nonsensical.
There's many things on Facebook that I understand is pretty fun to engage in. One thing, there's poke wars, and that was the beginning of Facebook when everybody would just poke each other. And then,
oh, this is similar. This is actually similar.
It's more like I think it's more akin to remember when you would as a kid, this is before social media, you'd call somebody a bunch of times and then just hang up. Phone, they can't use their phone because it's always ringing.
Oh my God, my friend! I had a friend in elementary school, and they were a little bit low budget family. So they had an answering machine that every time you called, it would record. Yeah. And I did that, and I just filled up their whole tape, and they got so mad. They were just like, "What is wrong with your friend? Why is he filling up our answering machine tape?" So yeah, this is why me and David are friends, because I guess I was doing this. I was doing some eccentric weird stuff 20 years ago.
That's horrible. Yeah. There was another case when I was younger where somebody actually got in trouble for doing something like that, where they called someone's house and they left it was a bunch of obscene messages, and then like one of them was like a bomb.
Yeah,
It was like, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You know, and he ended up, like, the cops came, and he was glass took him away. I don't know.
I had some friends that did some legit prank calls. I wasn't good at that kind of thing, but I had some friends that would do some, like, pretty, kind of like Crank Yankers. Remember that show?
Oh, that was such a funny show.
Yeah. I had some friends that were like Crank Yankers.
It was on Comedy Central, like, 10 years ago. 20
Maybe
years ago.
maybe it's too young.
I have not seen it, so
Yeah, it would have been early 2000s, but they would have Muppets and stuff, and they did voices, but it was like they were prank calling people, and they would just like, it would just be some really ridiculous thing like.
They had a lot of celebrities. They had like Dave Chappelle on. He did a prank call, and then a bunch of like people that you knew from like movies that were like comedy movies. Like they'd come on and they'd be like, yeah, they call like one of them was like. Oh, man.
They always seemed like they were inebriated or mentally disabled, but they were doing something where their brain isn't working right, and
Very specific kind of trolling where like they wanted to get a very specific reaction out of the.
whoever they're calling.
They're called like a confusion or something. One lady called and said that she wanted to. This isn't polite to talk about, I guess, but she called the fertility clinic and said that she wanted to somehow get her husband's sperm without him knowing. And the lady was trying to explain to her.
hard to do.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the prank. It was just
and
yeah.
so the nurse is explaining to her like, "Ma'am, that's not gonna. He's gonna know. He's gonna know." You know.
And there was like a whole like gray area of like, are we going to talk about the mechanics of this kind of in the subtext of the call?
Exactly. Yeah.
Or like, how does this actually work? How do you get the sperm?
Is there a button I could push? I remember she said something like that.
Can I just like?
I must have been like 9 years old watching this too. That's the funny part. I must have been like 8 or 9. Yeah. These are good times. This is back when like Girls Gone Wild commercials were on the TV. Remember that?
Oh,
You remember Girls Gone Wild commercials?
oh yeah, that
God.
video. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be sitting there watching TV with your family, you know, like 10 o'clock movie would come on, you're watching and like, all of a sudden, naked girls commenting.
Oh yeah.
Slutty girls. And you're just like, oh, jeez.
Like, really?
Did they have like a party line like commercial? It was like, you know, call this number if you're
Some
feeling
girl
lonely or
dancing
something.
around And she's like, oh, love Samantha or something.
Oh yeah.
For $3.99 a minute.
What's that guy name? The Girl Gone Wild video.
Joe Francis, the guy from, he went to jail
Oh,
for
oh.
like a bunch of things, dude.
Was it like sexual related?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! So he
yeah.
was a total creep.
He was. The whole premise of the video is let's go where all these underage girls are intoxicated and somehow finagle consent on tape. It was just they had literally piles of evidence this high at the DOJ. You know, just like, dude, you're going to jail. Like,
Damn, that's crazy. I never thought about that. Well, I never watched too much of it. I used to see the advertisements, but yeah, that is right. That's what they would do. Be like, oh, do you want to do this and this? And all you got to do, I'll buy you a couple of drinks or something. You know, like.
Girls Gone Wild T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, the girls that are doing this professionally are getting actually paid.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a messed up thing, man. That's oh boy.
So how many people can have a Girl Gone Wild T-shirt? You have it.
I think my girlfriend might have one.
Oh, okay.
They're probably
that.
valuable now. She was on the. She was.
I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm just joking.
Yeah, because I want one. Yeah.
Well, she was probably like 3 years old.
Yeah. She was born. Yeah, no, exactly. She was like,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. A little younger than me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll post this. Actually, this is some decent content, but I don't know how to edit, so it's all gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Just totally raw.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Yeah,
A lot of good content on YouTube this
yeah.
So yeah. You know,
I mean, if I get more followers, I'll probably like make some friends that know how to edit or buy a computer. But like at this point, I just like to just like do raw footage.
Oh, you should put Morrowind music behind like when you talk. You should.
Oh, you probably know how to edit.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not that great.
I mean, I haven't even. It just doesn't interest me. It's just how I play my music. I just like pick out 3 chords and I just start ranting.
What you gotta do is what you should do is ask him a question, ask him to state his opinion on something for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then record that opinion, whatever it is. You can ask him something, solar panels, whatever, doesn't matter. And then as he's replying to it, put the Morrowind music in the background. This is the song I'm talking about. It's in a video game, and for whatever reason, like everybody makes memes out of it. And yeah, let's see. Oh, I'm Taylor. Yeah.
Scudo.
Scudo.
That's the last name. Yeah, okay.
So this is the music you're recommending I use?
This is the Oblivion town music. It's like when you're in. It's They use this song when you record somebody going on a long rant or going on like a
I can barely. Oh, you turned it off. I was kind of curious as to.
you could you look it up on your own. Or,
That'd be good, like a little fade in or something right now because this is all ranting. It's nothing but rants.
you could probably in post and edit when you edit this. You could just throw this soundtrack over it at like half volume.
Yeah.
And it would probably go with it. I'm dead serious. Like this is one of those like musical tracks that are like it's kind of weird. Here, I'll send it to you.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like.
So this is being posted where?
Just
On
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. Like the most view videos, my video long in January got like 7,000 views. Mine got 7,000 views. Yeah, that's the most views. But this one I don't know. Yeah,
You should title this one Dennis Coughs and fucking internet.
Well, I think
his channel.
the one with 7,000 views was like we titled it with somebody. The name of a channel that gets a lot of followers, and he was surveillance cameraman.
Yeah.
And I had him watch the video and asked his opinion, and then he was just laughing a lot because surveillance cameraman is a guy who'll just like walk like if she's sweeping right there. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not as ballsy as this guy, but he would just walk up to her and just start filming her, and until she gets angry. And he would just do that everywhere. Like, or if you're doing your job, he just come up to you and just start filming you until you just, without even asking, just like kind of like that, until you break. And he went viral doing that because some people would laugh it off and some people would try to fight him, and he did not care. He would just keep going for it. So this. Yeah,
I think it's LA.
So look at surveillance cameraman. The guy's got like 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers just from doing that. He did a review, and my friend here, David, was just laughing his ass off in the review because in just a hysteric way. So we got 7,000 views doing the review of the surveillance cameraman because his reaction was pretty funny. No, we didn't order
I'm not
food.
hungry. We ate earlier ago.
Yeah, I'm still doing the.
I was literally about to say like, wow, I think forever.
No, we're just making a video, I guess, and it's like, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not eating right now. I guess David's not hungry, but
Yeah.
That's why I only got a single. I didn't get a double. I got I still gotta go take care of the dog.
oh shit,
Poor dog.
I'm gonna drop him
Take
stuff.
care of my friend's Maltese or whatever.
Yeah.
He won't stop. He's one of those dogs.
Yeah, I came here earlier ago. Like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. earlier ago. Yeah. Yeah. And then went home and contact them on Facebook and I come back here again and take a video. Huh? Yeah.
All right.
What time is it?